Okay, so we're gonna start. As always, I'm gonna ask you to be comfortable, back straight if possible, and eyes closed, so that we can connect to the theta brainwave and we're not just distracted by what's going on around us. So we're gonna take a deep breath in. You're gonna imagine that your lungs send all the oxygen to every cell in your body. We're gonna take a deep breath out. Imagine all the carbon dioxide goes out of our system, and then we're gonna take another deep breath in. Imagine that every cell in our body gets all the oxygen and all the light it needs. And then we're gonna exhale. Imagine that anything that's dark, it's going out of our energy. We're gonna take another deep breath in. Imagine that we are full of light. And we're gonna take a deep breath out. Imagine anything that worries us just goes out of our energy. And you're gonna imagine white light coming up from the center of Mother Earth, that it's gonna go up through your leg, the bottom of your feet. It's gonna go up through your legs, up through your spine, and you're gonna imagine it goes out of the top of your head, and you're gonna imagine a beautiful ball of light is formed just above your forehead. You're gonna pretend you're very small and you get inside your ball of light, and we're gonna start floating inside our ball of light, feeling safe, feeling protected, and you're just gonna go outside. You're gonna imagine you get out of the room you're now, and you're gonna feel the outside temperature, and we're gonna start going higher and higher, going through the sky. You're gonna imagine that you get to the highest part of the Earth atmosphere, or you're gonna imagine you get out of the Earth atmosphere, and we're gonna start floating in space. And we're gonna still move higher and higher inside our ball of light, and we're just gonna imagine that we leave behind the Earth, the solar system, and we're gonna keep moving higher and higher. We're gonna go through the universe. We're gonna get to the highest part of the universe, and we're just gonna go through the first white light. We're gonna keep going higher, and we're gonna go through the second white light. We're gonna keep going higher. We're gonna go through the third and fourth white lights. We're gonna keep going higher. We're gonna go through the golden light. We're gonna keep moving higher, and we're gonna go through the jelly-like substance where you can see all the colors of the rainbow. And you're gonna go through the pink color, that it's the color of the love compassion. We're gonna imagine we go higher through the pink color into this tingling white light. This is the energy of God, Creator. This is the energy of perfect love. And we're gonna keep aiming higher and higher till you get to the highest part of this white light. And I'm gonna ask you to pretend that your ball of light disappears into this white light. And you're gonna feel all this unconditional love filling every cell in your body. And we're gonna ask Creator, God Creator, to take us to see that innermost part of us. It's in your heart. And I just want you to see that part of you, that inner you, and to feel, to connect, to perceive. How are you inside? How peaceful are you inside? And anything that you feel, anything that you perceive is perfect. And we're just gonna see and feel without any judgment. We're just gonna accept who we are inside. Perhaps you can see your inner child. Or you're just gonna ask your inner child, or just feel, How is your energy inside of you, and what is it that you need the most now? And I want you to imagine that you are with yourself, that you take care of yourself, that you just stand by yourself, giving love to yourself. And I'm going to ask Creator for the download that we already know, how to fill our hearts with love, that we already know Creator's definition of deserving the love of the Creator and knowing how to love ourselves. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. And I want you to imagine you're completely full of love, and you're gonna see your inner child, your heart, just receive this love from the Creator, from the universe, and you're just gonna imagine you're completely loved inside by God and by yourself. And I want you to imagine your heart surrounded by this love, by this energy of pure love. And I want you to imagine your inner child just feeling protected, feeling safe, and feeling loved. And I'm going to ask Creator to teach us that it's safe and possible to feel this love, that we are safe, that we are protected, and that we already know how to be ourselves, how to be true to who we are. And I'm going to ask this download. I'm going to ask you please to accept it. That it's safe and possible to be who we are openly, to let our inner child express itself and honor who he or she is, freely, happy, and with joy. I'm going to ask Creator to teach us how to express who we are, feeling happy, being joyful, knowing that we deserve to be who we are and to connect to ourselves. And I want you to be with you again another minute and feel if there is something else you might need. And we're going to ask Creator for that you are needing the most. You're just going to say, Creator, please, I need this. And you're going to imagine that Creator just hands that to you. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. We're going to ask Creator's definition of this that you need the most. And you're going to imagine how you receive this. And I'm going to ask Creator to fill you up with light. That you know who you are, that you are a spark of God, and that you can see this spark of light inside of you. And I'm going to ask Creator to teach us how to be at peace, how to be able to feel the peace inside of us and to relax, trusting that we are supported, that we are loved, that we are safe, and that we are protected. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. So, I want you to take a look at your heart, at your inner child, and take the compromise with yourself to be there for you, to listen to you, to honor you, and to respect you always. And I'm going to ask Creator to teach us how that we are able to do this and that we are already doing it in the now. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. And I want you to imagine that you share this feeling of love, of relaxed, of being relaxed, of being at peace. I want you to imagine that this energy starts flowing out of your heart into your aura so that you can share it with the people that you are with. I'm going to ask you to imagine how that you can share the love of the light that you have inside of you to the people around you. I'm going to ask Creator to teach us that it's safe and possible to share and to expand our energy full of love and full of light and just shining our light and just helping others to lift their energy as well. And I'm going to ask Creator to teach us how to do this and that it's safe and possible and that we are already doing it in the now. Okay, we're gonna go back to this tingling white light. I'm gonna ask Creator that all these downloads are already in your mind, body, spirit, and soul. I'm gonna ask your higher self to receive all these new downloads that are installed in your pineal gland, in the master cell, and are already replicated to every cell in your body. I want you to imagine that you go to a beautiful cascade of golden light where anything that worries you, anything that's sad in your heart, in your inner child, that's still left in that space in your heart, just like gonna be going out of your system with this golden light. I want you to imagine that all is clear now in your heart, in the energy space of the center of your heart. We're gonna go back to this tingling white light. We're gonna take 2 deep breaths in. And when you're ready, please open your eyes. Okay, I hope you like it. I hope you were able to feel this peace in your heart and this love. And I want to ask if you can, every day, take some time just to connect to yourself, to your heart, and just to feel and ask yourself, how am I today? What do I need? What can I do for me? And just take care of yourself. Okay? Well, I want to thank you for listening, and I wish you all that you are able to be in peace. Thank you.